Hello, this is Inspirational and this is my review of Battleground. So, spoilers ahead. Spoilers ahead, obviously, because Battleground was only on Sunday and it is now Tuesday. So, spoilers ahead if you don't want to find out what's happened or you haven't watched paper yet. I suggest you turn away, so I'll give you 5 to 10 seconds to turn away starting from now. And let's go. So obviously, as I always do, I'll run through the matches, tell you what I thought, and then I'll give you all the latest updates. So let's start. Pre-show, I never watched that. Sasha Banks and Bayley versus Charlotte and Dana Brooke. That was a decent match, I would say. I have seen better matches from the women's division, but it was a decent match. It was definitely a good opening match. I'm glad Bayley got her, I'm glad Bayley got a chance to show what she's made of on the main roster. Obviously, she's not going to be on the main roster just yet. It was just an appearance to keep her relevant and show fans what she's made of, and I'm glad she got that appearance because obviously she's an amazing wrestler. Obviously, Sasha Banks is kind of funny, kind of smiling away. She kind of couldn't hold in the excitement that her best friend, I suppose, was going to be fighting on the main roster that night. So it only was one appearance, which is a shame. Obviously, she is after the NXT belt, so hopefully she'll get called to the main roster after that. Next match, the Wyatt family versus the New Day. Again, this was a decent match. I'm glad the Xavier Woods got pushed in it a lot more in this match, and I'm glad they had the whole he was scared of Bray Wyatt, but then he snapped out of it. So I'm glad he got pushed in the match. It was a very good match, backwards and forwards. Am I glad that Bray Wyatt won it? Yes, because hopefully now I couldn't really care about Braun Strowman, but hopefully he will get a put, and Luke Harper's obviously out of injury and Aaron and couldn't care about him. But hopefully now he's won the tag team belts, Bray Wyatt will hopefully get a push that he's deserved for ages, in my opinion. And hopefully it still keep the tag team belts relevant. Hopefully they still keep relevant and keep together. But something's telling me one of them will turn. If they don't, I'll be surprised. United States Champion versus Zack Ryder. It was okay. I didn't think there was much action to it. I don't think it was very good storyline build up or a very good match itself. I think Zack was just put in there because they want to make Rusev look strong and they're trying to push Rusev, so I think Zack was just put in that match. Obviously it was nice. That Mojo Riley came out because obviously you got Hype Bros that were together on NXT. So it was just a filler match in my opinion. Someone's give Rusev to make him look strong. Sami Zayn vs Kevin Owens, of course, classic match, one of the best matches of the night. It's a shame that Sami Zayn messed up his springboard rope move and done his shoulder in, but apart from that, it was obviously going to be a good match with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. They've got so much chemistry in the ring and they do so much good work when they're wrestling together, so it was obvious that it was going to be a good match and I enjoyed it. Very good match. Natalya vs Becky Lynch. Okay, it was an okayish match. I've seen better matches on Natalya, I've seen better matches on Becky Lynch. They're both on SmackDown, so even though Natalya won, which I'm surprised at, to be honest, but maybe Natalya's been bringing backstage or something like that, like she's not been getting enough wins, because sometimes wrestlers can complain if they're high enough or respect enough, they will get listened to. But now that Natalya's won it, hopefully Natalya and Becky Lynch will continue their rivalry and have another match, and it'll be a better match this time. But other than that, it's an okayish match. Intercontinental Champion The Miz versus Darren Young. Again, a filler match, I believe. I didn't think it was as good as it could have been, because Darren Young could have put on a much better match than Miz when he's pushed, can put on decent matches. I think the whole thing with Bob Butler under Maurice was fucking silly and pathetic. And it should have been a much better match, and they should have let them put on much better wrestling. But and now that's obviously Daniel's going to a Raw, I believe, if I remember correctly. They can't even have a rematch, so it's a pointless match in my opinion. It's just a filler again for some reason. Filler because obviously they want to keep the Intercontinental belt important. So, but other than that, a pointless match in my opinion. John Cena, Enzo Amore, and Big Cass versus the Club. Again, I'm glad it's a very, very good match in my opinion. Probably the third best match of the night. I'm glad Enzo and Big Cass won. I'm not really that annoyed that the Club lost because they made the Club look strong, they made the Club look good, and I think the Club was still going to do good things in WWE. I think Finn Balor, Carl Anderson, and whatever his face is, forgot his name now. What's his name? For God's sake. Luke Gallows, that's it. Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, I think they'll still be pushed on Raw and they'll still do good. AJ, he will be champion one day, I've said this for ages, and he will be pushed as well. John Cena, he won. I'm glad Enzo had his little moment where he didn't back down from Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows and kind of was like, yeah, come on, bring it. Because I think that just shows the kind of heart he's got. I think all six of them, well, John Cena and AJ, they're already big characters. But I think Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, Enzo Amore and Big Cass will go far in WWE no matter what, because they're all good superstars and good wrestlers. The promo Enzo Amore done, obviously out of this world, bloody brilliant, and it is amazing, an amazing match at the end of the day. And I'm not pissed off that John Cena won, because I normally am, but I want AJ to win. But at the same time, they all got pushed very strongly, so I'm not annoyed. Randy Orton come back on his promo. That's just to keep the stuff going with Brock Lesnar. Can't really judge whether they put on a good match because we haven't seen how Brock Lesnar's going to react and stuff like that. And then on to the Triple Threat Shield bit. That was an amazing match, I have to say, one of the best matches of the night. I'm glad they done it. Obviously everyone had their moment, it was very good scripted. Like how they threw it back to the old days and the powerbomb on Roman Reigns took him out. And the ending was awesome. Because with Roman doing it, especially on Dean Ambrose. I'm surprised that Dean Ambrose won, to be honest. I didn't think he would. I thought they would make Steph win or Roman, but I'm glad obviously Dean won because I want him to keep the belt for a while. So yeah, very good match. And then so overall, I think the whole pay-per-view was a decent one. Seen better, seen worse. I think the main event and Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens and the Club versus Enzo Amore and John Cena versus the Club. I think that saved the show. And yeah, so overall, a good, decent pay-per-view. So next video, I don't know what it'll be. Obviously, I am going to do some gameplay series. Hopefully, I might do some in a minute. Obviously, I'll do some more videos on wrestling because they got their NXT special coming up, Brooklyn. So I'll do a review on that. I will be doing my wrap soon. And yeah, check out my previous videos, which is my Reading video, my last one. And my review of the WWE draft. So, hope you like this video. If you don't agree with anything, obviously, don't share to subscribe, comment and let me know. And I will see you later for the next video. Inspirational Night out.